A story of tension softening into stability and support. Namaste guides us back to our center of power. Self-compassion invites more encouragement than critique. Our Sanskrit word reminds us of purity. Bafana offers wisdom, and Zen koans quiet the mind. Namaste, Witchlings! Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, and we take just a moment to honor the day, listen to the cards, and tend to ourselves along the way. So, whether you're returning or joining us here for the first time, I am so glad you are here. I am Di, your yoga witch and guide, and this is your daily pause for reflection, insight, and care. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with amethyst today. Light a candle or some incense, settle in with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today, and let's step into today's wisdom and self-care together. And if this space resonates, don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our Witchling circle grow. Speaking of growing our community, you can now join us here as a Witchling member. Your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic, and it lets us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. So if you feel called to support the channel and you can afford it, you would like to step a little closer into the coven, go ahead and tap that join button and come on in. I'm playing with my amethyst here. Hi, John. Ooh. Hello, Kehora. That's a cool name. Yep. Thank you, Tori. You are awesome for that recommendation. Thank you for the jewels, Tori. Not Corey. Sorry. My sister's name was Corey. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Nope. Okay. Hey, Hazel. You're safer there, honey. You're good. Don't grab the soda, grab the coffee. We abide by the tolerance paradox in this space, and what that means is we are tolerant of everything but intolerance. If you are going to come into my chat spewing hate, racism, or any of that shit, you will be timed out or even just completely banned. We don't tolerate that shit. All right, we have... Okay, then let's get through birthdays. Whoop, whoop. We have some birthdays today. All right, so we do our birthdays for the next day, but we have a couple of really important birthdays happening today. So, our amazing sister-in-law is celebrating her birthday today. Since we didn't stream yesterday, we are saying happy birthday today. Jess, I hope you and Mike have a fantabulously amazing day. And then an amazing pastor here in my local community is celebrating her birthday today as well. She is a very kind and caring woman who is more Christ-like than many modern Christians. I am proud to call her my friend. Carrie, I hope your birthday is everything you deserve. We have a Witchling birthday. Yay! Pratham, I hope your birthday is absolutely amazing. So, happy birthday, my friends. Happiest of happy birthdays. All right. And then, whoops, wrong one. Oh, yes, no. All right. So, we are lighting our candle today for our witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with some tough situations. As I light my flame, may it shine as a beacon of hope for those finding their way through the dark. We also hold this light in remembrance and solidarity with victims and survivors of gun and domestic violence, keeping them gently and respectfully in our circle. We also hold our light for my fellow spoonies, for bodies that move through pain, fatigue, and serious unpredictability, and for the hearts that keep showing up anyway. May this New Year's meet us with softness, patience, and care that does not need to be earned. And with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we extend an invitation to the ancestors to be with us here today. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Hello, Latina girl. That's kind of a cool name. All right. Pop these over there. I got to figure out what I'm doing with those soon. I've been chasing them around my desk for months. That goes where it belongs. Hagstone goes where it belongs. All right. Which color? All right. Thank you. Hopefully it will be purple again soon. All right. There is a reason I wear the red lipstick. I will explain that shortly. All right. Hey, Mindset Matters. How are you doing today? All right. Okay. Let's check out. All right, my witchlings, let's take a look at what holidays and observances are popping up for us today. And tell me, my witchlings, how are you planning to honor today's holidays in your magic? I want to know. I want to break free. Anyway, for those of you who are new here, I break into song randomly. Just please bear with me. We have National Thank God It's Monday Day. Today flips the usual script. Instead of dreading Monday, we greet it as a threshold, a doorway. Mondays hold the energy of beginning again with intention rather than urgency. You don't have to do everything today. You only have to take one steady step forward and let the week unfold from there. What intention are you gently setting for this week, and how can you support it without pressure? Next, we have National Bird Day. Birds remind us to look up, to listen, and to trust the unseen currents that carry us. Across traditions, birds are messengers between worlds, symbols of freedom, perspective, and soul guidance. Today is a beautiful moment to notice who's flying through your awareness and what wisdom they might be offering. Have you, by any chance, noticed a bird, feather, or recurring winged presence lately? And what might it be whispering to you? Let me know. And then we have National Screenwriters Day. Every screenwriter knows this truth. Stories don't appear fully formed. They are written line by line and revision by revision. And so are our lives. Today honors the courage it takes to imagine, to draft, to rewrite, and to keep going even when the ending isn't clear yet. Now, if your life were a screenplay, what kind of scene are you in right now, and what would you like to write next? A very good question. And those, my witchlings, are our holidays. All right. Check in with the chat. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I love you, Amy. Hey, Mike. Good to see ya. Whoop, whoop. All right. So, for the newbies here, hey, hi, hello, welcome. I am Di the Yoga Witch, and this is Di's Daily Divination and Self-Care. I pull tarot cards, oracle cards. We have a couple of self-care cards, a goddess of the day, and a whole hell of a lot of fun. We're also announcing our Sanskrit word of the week today. And yes, I'm talking a little fast because we just got our ads and I have one coming up shortly. I don't know what it is or when it's going to play exactly. Just know that it's coming. So, it's going to be an entertaining stream today. Whoop, whoop. All right. Oh, that'll be cool. I have the man behind the curtain in my ear. The Technomancer is the man behind the curtain. We are in a video or a voice chat in Discord. Sweet. Thank you, John. Yeah. If you have premium, we're still here. Everybody else is seeing ads right now. Hey. All right. Oh, hey. Candle snuffer goes back where it belongs. Ta, 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 ta. John, you are the best. All right. Bottle of water. Whoops. I just smacked the mic again. I'm doing Stella. I'm not doing Stella. Ew. I think Thor would object. Okay, here we go. Di is on a roll already, and it is only, what, 20 minutes into the show. Cocoa bean-based salad. Nice. Oh, Mike, it's the day after my birthday, and I am punchy AF, so please, bear with me. I'm guessing that John is having chocolate today, seeing as how he just said he's having a cocoa bean-based salad. What's up, Mike? Ask away. By the way, for those of you who are new here, I'm going to say that a bunch today. Please bear with me. I have 2 simultaneous streams running. I have portrait and landscape. We have chat going in both streams, and I will be responding to both of them. Please, the man behind the curtain will yell at me to remind me to read what I am responding to, but if I don't, please say something. All right. So, I have Mike in the landscape chat saying he needs to ask me something, so let's bear there. Hello, Douglas. Are you Doug? That's kind of a cool name. Thanks, Amy. Love you too. Axe? Cool name. Oh, is he taking off? My baby's moving out. Okay. That works. Okay, so Mike is saying his yoga teacher wants him to move his place in the yoga studio and not keep his mat in the same place. I can kind of understand why. That way, it changes your perspective, and perspective does matter. But is your instructor male or female? I'm assuming female. Ask her if there's a reason, but try to do it mindfully and not confrontationally. Just say, hey, is there a reason we're moving? I'm not objecting, just curious. Yes, I'm a Capricorn. Yesterday was my birthday. I am rapidly approaching 50 years old, and I don't like it. I don't feel that old. I got full monetization for my birthday. I am so happy about it. Yes, Hazel. Hazel says goatfish. Yes, I am a goatfish. I am actually going to start saying that. I know, Amy. I can't believe that one either. It doesn't feel like we're that old. Yes, Michael is asking if I think his reasoning is well-intended. Yes, I'm willing to bet yes. So I do know, I personally, when I was going through yoga teacher training and taking my yoga classes that I needed to at the studio, I did tend to put my mat in the same place. And hi, I am OCD because of my ADHD and autism. If I couldn't be in the same place, it just kind of tweaked my head until I've picked a second place that was like my other place, my backup. But yeah, there are reasons that they want you to move around, and it could be a teacher preference. It could be that he's just trying to get you to see things from a new perspective. Or it could simply be that you're just that much taller than the person who hangs out behind you, and either the teacher can't see that person or that person can't see the instructor, and they're just playing things around. It could be a feng shui thing as well. So, I know, Amy is almost 33. Oh man, So, are you saying that you're going to be 21 with 33 years experience about the same time Amy turns 33? Wow. Oh, in December, that's right. So, yeah. Yeah. And Amy will be 33 in July. I have to think. Thank you, Mike. Mike is saying I'm alive and breathing. Who wouldn't want to be me? Trust me, I know a few people who wouldn't. All right, apparently we chased everybody away. Sad face, but that's okay. Moving on. Oh, we have oracle cards to look at now. Okay. Now let's see if we can manage to hold off the ads for the divination, and let's see what the oracles have to say today. Okay. Camera fixed. Okay. All right. So, take a look at what the oracle cards have to say today, and let me know what you think. All right. So, our first card today is someone is unhappy. Next, there are regrets. Last but not least, changes will be made. All right. At the moment, my nose itches. At the moment, someone is unhappy, weighed down by lingering feelings, and there are regrets tied to the past. This discomfort isn't permanent. Changes will be made clear. This discomfort isn't permanent. Changes will be made, clearing the way for growth, adjustment, and a gradual shift toward improvement and emotional relief. Those are our oracle cards. Now let's see what the tarot has to share. Tension meets support as emotions run high. Love surrounds you and a steady influence offers grounding. What role do you play in restoring balance? Reflect, breathe, and lean into the support waiting for you. And then join us for the full reading. We start with Strength reversed. A weakening of strength is indicated by the surrounding cards, mentally through stress or physically, bringing a warning of ill health, or negative energies could turn to aggressiveness. Next, the Ten of Cups. Spiritual love, close friends, the ability to give and receive love, happy families, and support. And finally, the Emperor. An authoritative figure, mature, masculine energy, stability and control, a spouse or parent, strength. Strength reversed opens the reading with a warning that suppressed emotions or negative energy could spill into irritability or aggression if left unchecked. The Ten of Cups reassures you that love is available and reciprocal, supported by close friends and a fulfilling family or chosen family circle. The Emperor represents a steady, authoritative presence with strong masculine energy, offering structure, stability, and guidance, often a spouse, parent, or a trusted leader. Those are our tarot cards for today. All right. And now, my darlings, my loves, my witchlings, let's bring the oracle and tarot together into one clear message. A single stream of guidance flowing through each and every card. Drop me a comment and share what resonates with you. All right. The story opens with someone is unhappy, carrying emotional weight because there are regrets tied to the past. This inner strain is echoed by strength reversed, warning that unresolved feelings or negative energy could spill into frustration or aggression if ignored. Yet hope is present. The Ten of Cups reminds you that love, support, and emotional fulfillment are available through close friends, family, or even chosen family. Stability enters through the Emperor, an authoritative grounding presence offering structure, protection, and clarity. With this support, changes will be made, allowing healing, balance, and meaningful improvement to take shape. That's our reading today, you guys. And now our affirmation. I acknowledge my emotions without letting them control me. I release regret with compassion, accept support with gratitude, and trust that steady, healthy changes are guiding me toward balance and peace. That's our affirmation. And that's our divination for today. Whoop, whoop. All right. And now we're going to play with the ads again. I have no idea if they're showing up. Well, not play with them, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go back to chat. Oh no, masculine energy. Amy, I love you. You're the best. Yeah, no, I did not spill it, thankfully. All right. Yeah, thankfully, it's a bottle. I just knocked it over and it tried to attack my coffee cup. I would have been very upset if it had hurt my coffee cup. I don't know if I can replace this one. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes. Oh, listen, we'll see what we can do. Yes, kill him with kindness. That works. Oh, I'm not surprised. I've got a couple of people who are looking for those downward dog, then into the negative space. Yes. Oh, hey, Will. Oh, I know. I'm sure. Oh. I think I did manage to pick this up in store, though, but it's been a few years now. Don't play with portals, dude. You can get some shit coming through there that is not friendly. Mike is going to be 40 in March. Oh. Will, I love your sense of humor. Oh, I have the best people. We all have this really warped sense of humor. It's grand. Why am I wheezing so bad? I do not know, but that's okay. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Again. All right. I know. We're good. Oh, I am still kind of slightly groggy. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I'll have to look that up. That's like the Monkey King's staff. One of my kids' friend wrote. Hell yes. One of my bonus kids wrote a screenplay that is based on the Assassin's Creed games, and the whole plot was finding the Monkey King's staff. And it ended up showing up pretty much at the end as a hair stick. It was great. It was glorious. And we had a gay old time doing the dramatic reading. But yes, only making a portal if Andrew Garfield comes through it. I can't disagree there. Fingers crossed, my friend. I personally would probably be happier to see Tobey Maguire come through, but that's because he's closer to my... Well, no. They're both about my age. Hey, Minnie! Good to see ya! Thank you, Aaron. They came from Zenny. Saguaro. Whatever. All right. Yeah, no. ETA on that. The ad. Oh, great. That is true, too. All right, so let's go ahead and see what our self-care cards have to say, starting with Namaste. Love this card. You and Hazel. Minnie and Hazel need to get together. All right, so Namaste suggests find your center of power. Your power may be in your legs. Some people hold their power in their shoulders or chest. Perhaps your power is in your core. Look for it. Feel for it. And once you find it, reside in that place with your mind. Let your power grow as big as it wants to and spread all over your body. Reside here for 8 minutes. Once you find your power, you know where to look the next time you need it. Your power will also help you understand how to set up healthy boundaries to help protect it. Namaste, my friends. The whole 8 minutes thing is the 8 minutes of meditation a day is the minimum for benefit, for lack of a better word. Moving on now to self-compassion. This is one of my favorite self-compassion cards. It is Flip the Ratio. For the rest of your day, notice the number of self-criticisms and the number of compassionate encouragements you give yourself. Set an intention to shift that ratio toward compassion. I love this one. That is our self-compassion today. All right, my friends. Luna soup. So Hazel, Minnie up in the other chat is also making soup. Hazel made split pea soup today. That's okay. Yeah. I know, right, Tori? And yeah, they say I'm crazy like it's a bad thing. I've been crazy for years. Same, John. That's why it's one of my favorites. It reminds me to, check myself before I wreck myself when it comes to the constant negative stuff in my head. Oh, John. We love John. All right. Say, Levy. Oh, if we have the ads, do we still want to do the promos for the shop? I think so. Okay. Oof. Yeah, you're going to be busy this year, John. I am still working out my goals for the year. I have a couple. Okay, John. We will then. All right. So, my darlings. Step into the DieTheYogaWitch.shop, where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Browse my handmade intention-infused jewelry, and then snuggle up with Die the Yoga Witch mugs, yoga mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and so much more. Treat yourself, bless a friend, maybe you're familiar, and bring a little witchy sparkle into your daily life. And that address is dietheyogawitch.shop. And then you can, if you are enjoying this show and would like to step a little deeper into our coven here, consider clicking on that join button and becoming a member of the channel. There are some amazing perks for all of my witchlings, with levels starting at just $1 a month. Also, a reminder that you can help this channel for free by subscribing and sharing this video with a friend. I appreciate all of your support, and thank you guys so very much for tuning in. All right, now, back to the show. Oh my God, did somebody curse me to feel the pain of 1,000 sneezes? Oh. Okay. Oof. Thank you, Minnie. Have a good day, Will. Come back when you can. Yes, that's what I'm kind of working on. My condolences on the end of the relationship. That is never a pleasant thing to have happen. But, you know what? It ended at the right time, just as you're going into the new year. You close out the old year and you're starting over fresh. Not necessarily a horrible thing. Amy, I love you. My family, y'all. My family. More coffee, and then we'll do our Sanskrit bit. All right, now let's do our Sanskrit reveal, my friends. We have a Sanskrit word of the week every week, and we are going to introduce this week's word here in just a second. There it is. As we open a new week and a new year, our Sanskrit word is saucha, which means purity, clarity, and cleansing. But saucha is not about perfection. It is not about scrubbing ourselves raw or forcing change. Saucha is about gently clearing what no longer serves, physically, emotionally, energetically, so we can breathe more freely again. This week is not asking you to fix yourself. It's asking you to notice what you've been carrying that does not belong to you anymore. Clarity is an act of care. Rest is part of purification, and making space is enough. As you move through this week, ask yourself, what can I release without judgment to make room for what is true? And that, my friends, is our Sanskrit word for the week. I don't know. Oh, God. Thank you, Park Thomas. That's kind of a cool name. Yes, how hilarious. Oh, no. Pancake batter in the carpet. Do you have dogs? Mine would be going batshit over that one. Man, I don't know who'd be happier, Sarge or Luna. Maybe Took. Nah, it'd be Sarge all the way. It'd be Sarge all the way. He's my little angry potato who loves human food. Almost more than life itself. Oh dear, the candle is getting low. All right, my witchlings, my loves, my dears. It is time to honor the goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us today. Today, Befana. Befana is the Italian... There we go. Befana is the Italian crone goddess of wisdom and the power to overcome evil. Having lived a long life, she offers keen insight and guidance for the year ahead. Her festival day in Italy, Befana Fair, is celebrated with horns, noisemakers, songs, and music, all meant to drive away lingering darkness and mark winter's retreat. We tweet. Anyway, to honor her today, invite children to leave Befana a broom to fly on and a small gift basket. Legend says she rewards kindness with little gifts tucked into stockings. Gee, kind of like Santa Claus. You can also welcome her wisdom by hanging a kitchen witch near the hearth or sweeping your home clockwise, drawing energy inward. For protection, move through each room making joyful noise. Kazoos or pots and wooden spoons work exceptionally well for this. Proclaiming all evil fair, Befana is here. Away, away, only goodness may stay. If time allows, craft a simple crone poppet filled with garlic, pearl, onions, and or other protective herbs, and keep it by the stove or hearth to carry her guardianship throughout the year. That's our goddess today, my friends. And what do my witchlings think of today's goddess? Go eat your soup, Minnie. I wouldn't say I'm an extremist. I'm a member of the community, but I wouldn't say I'm an extreme. I don't really go to extremes on anything, honestly. That would be the people that they think are trying to convince every child that they're trans or that they're gay. Same, John. But see, that's the thing. It's not that we're trying to convert any children. We simply want these kids to stay alive and know that they're not defective. But, you know. Yep. All right. Ooh, hey. It is time. I always hear Rafiki. Yeah, Rafiki in my head. It is time for our little moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. Today we have a bunch of Zen koans. Oh my God. C'est la vie. All right, so, oh hey look, I can read my book with my glasses on today. How about them apples? Our moment of Zen. What is the sound of one hand clapping? Bind space with a rope and bring it to me. Blow out a light 1,000 miles away. Those are Zen koans. Oh, we have one more, but Basui's koan. Who is he that is hearing at this very moment? And then our final Zen koan. Yen Quan says, bring me the rhinoceros fan. Attendant, it is broken. Yen Quan. In that case, bring me the rhinoceros. The attendant couldn't answer. And that, my friends, is our moment of Zen. I almost said, bring me the rhinoceros. It's a rhinoceros, not a shrubbery dye. Anyways. Tons of pop culture reference in here. Italiano? Italian? All right. Here we go. We have our closing blessing. We have our ending blessing. Closing blessing. We're working on that. Here's today's closing blessing. May you stand rooted in your center of power, guided by wisdom and steadied by love. May self-encouragement rise louder than self-criticism, and may clarity replace regret. May purity of intention light your path, Bafana's insight guard your steps, and peace meet you gently as you move forward. So it is. Our blessing. As long as I don't pick it up too fast, because it's on its last legs. There we go. All right, my loves. It is time to wrap up our show for today. So, with the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us today. All right. Where is, there it is. If I don't get it started now, it will cool just enough that it won't pour the wax out as easily. Nope, learned that the hard way a few times now. There we go. All right, now, before we go, my witchlings, please remember that this space exists solely because of the witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors yet, only shared magic, mutual love, and a whole mutual care and a whole lot of fucking love. So please do us all a favor and do the like, share, and subscribe thing. Join the channel if you are financially capable of it, and please share this video with a friend. And now, my friends, let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There's already enough darkness and hate in this world. Let us please choose to be steady lights for those finding their way through it. Tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that they matter deeply to you. Time moves faster than we even realize, and the chances to say I love you are never guaranteed. And now, if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything that we do here every day, please let it be that you always, always remember you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed, and your purpose here is real and genuine, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was 45 before I found mine. I love you guys all to bits. Namaste, my witchlings.